going on, guys? Flame Horizon here, coming at you with episode 6 of my Fire Emblem Let's Play. As you saw in the last episode, we fought actual monsters instead of the Grado army, and we got 2 new characters who use magic, being light magic and anima magic. In this episode, I believe we'll be getting 2 new characters as well, and we'll be going to the town of Seraphue, which is on the border of Renee and Grado. So we'll get right into that. But, as we do at the beginning of every episode, we're going to organize our inventory. Just to see if everybody's got everything that they need. You don't need that. Looking through, double checking. I think we're all good. Everybody's got what they need. Also, I'm getting a new computer tomorrow, I think. So hopefully it's not, really, really laggy. Hopefully it works really, really well. And we're gonna get right into this. Erica's journey to find her brother Ephraim grows even more perilous. Still, she presses on despite the danger. Her will is strong. The town of Seraphue, located on the border of Renee and Grado. The people of both countries have long used the town as a meeting place. It stands as testimony to the friendship the 2 nations have shared these many years. Now, however, Seraphue is teeming with Grado troops. And I definitely need a new computer, guys, because this game is kind of lagging out every now and then. The Empire's Reach. Well, well, there's an arena in this town. Perfect. My pocket's feeling a bit light. Say, is that a cleric? It is, and a gorgeous one at that. Something amiss, sister? You look flustered. Ah! Pardon me. No, pardon me. I never meant to startle you. May I offer my apologies? No, it's not necessary. It was my fault. Excuse me, I must be going. Good day to you. And there she goes. Not my lucky day. She was quite the beauty, too. Ah, such is life. I think I've time to still visit the arena, though. Captain Sar of the Seraphue Border Guard, how fare you? I bring orders from His Majesty. Rumor has it that Prince Erica of Renee is making her way through Grado. To Grado. You are to find her and to place her in custody immediately. Yes, sir! One more thing. A traitor to the Empire has fled Castle Grado. We received reports she is hiding somewhere here in Seraphue. I don't care if you have to tear this town apart. Find the turncoat. Yes, sir, General Glenn. If she resists, do we have permission to execute her? Yes. Permission granted. Understood. Grado's will be done. The Grado Empire will repay the debt of betrayal with blood. His Majesty relies upon you, Captain. Be sure his trust is not misplaced. That is all. Yes, sir. Such loyalty to the crown. If only I could hold such conviction to the righteousness and the righteousness of our Emperor. Something troubling you, brother? No, pay no mind to me. Come, Cormag, let's go. From here we ride northeast back to the fort. Very well. It's been so long since I last visited Seraphue. My brother and I used to pass through here en route to Grado. I remember the harmony in which the people of both countries lived. No walls divided our borders, no soldiers stood guard in high towers. This border town, it was to me a symbol of the trust between Grado and Renee. And now it is firmly under the thumb of Grado's emperor. Peace I remember in this city. It seems like something from another time. It seems lost now. Forever. The city doesn't seem to be very heavily patrolled. They must feel it's not worth guarding with Castle Renee under their control. We must try not to draw attention to ourselves. The west gate is undermanned. Pardon me, may I ask you a question? What is it? I'm looking for someone. Have you seen a young girl with indigo hair? Indigo hair? No, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to intrude. Remember him, guys. There was something very odd about that man, wouldn't you say? He did seem unusual. He didn't strike me as a Grotto spy, but... Catch her! Don't let her escape! That way! She went that way! What's that? It's coming from over there. Let's see what the commotion is. Traitor Natasha, surrender peacefully. Come quietly and you may have the chance to explain yourself before His Majesty. Wait, please, you must listen to me. Take her. No, you must believe me. The Emperor is not himself. You must be able to see that. Impugn the Emperor at your peril. We've been ordered to execute you if you offer any resistance. But your words condemn you. And look at all the enemies. That cleric is a traitor to the throne of Grotto? What madness is this? Are you alright? Who are you? I'm from Renee. Why are those Grotto men after you? You're from Renee. Oh! I have something I must tell you. It's about Grotto. Wait, Grotto soldiers are coming this way. We'll have to talk later. Now we must fight. Alright. So in this mission, Mulder becomes irrelevant. For one reason. Natasha's a lot better than him. Natasha may not look better now, but if you put a little bit of work into Natasha, she's actually a lot better than Mulder. Because, where is he? Mulder's level 4 and only has 4 magic, when at level 1, Natasha has 2 magic. So, you can take Mulder out and replace him with Colm. You don't need these two, and Loot is kind of useful, so you don't really need to bring Ardor. I'd suggest bringing Loot, because Loot's actually a lot better. So you have, this team of people. But what you'll want to do is you want to go to Mulder, click Trade with Natasha, give her the heal so you don't have to use her Mend, because Mend is a very powerful version of heal. It heals a lot more damage. Only use Mend when necessary. Use heal to patch up small HP, but use Mend to get a lot of HP back. Alright, so these are who we have. Let's get right into this. We're actually going to check the map real quick. We're going to go to formation. I want Ross to be up here. And I'll put Franz right there. Everything else looks good. We're going to go fight. That's a lot of people, guys. So much for my dreams of making my fortune here. First the girl, now the gold. It really isn't my lucky day. You there, mercenary. What are you doing here at the arena? Get back to the staging area, now! Come on, why don't we both hit the arena? It'll be good trading. If you're going to risk your life anyway, you might as well try to earn some gold. I'm reporting you to the captain. You'll be lucky if he just docks your pay. Don't forget, you can be replaced in an eye blink, you filthy sellsword. Don't worry, little man, I won't forget. Work's work, but I don't like fighting women. Now then, what's the rest of the day got in store for me? Tails, huh? There's nothing but bad luck and more bad luck. They may not want to hear what I have to say, but I must speak with one of the Grotto soldiers. Oh, if only one of them will listen to my words. Please grant me strength. Alright, so this guy right here, at level 5, look at those stats, guys. This is one of the best characters in the game right here. Like, I'm not even joking. This is one of the best characters in the game. And the only way to get him to join your team is to get Natasha to go and talk to him. But the only way to get Natasha there safely is to kill all the guys around him without having him attack any of your troops. So, because if he attacks one of your troops, odds are he will kill them. Because he has a killing edge, which has a high critical hit chance. So instead of having your average, like 5 or 6 crit chance, he has like a 36 crit chance. 36% of the time he will crit. As long as he has this sword. So yeah. This is fun. You gotta like try your best. Like not do anything really crazy. Something that's also good to do, visit all the houses here, because if you do, I think you get a special item. I'm not gonna say why. There is a reason as to why. Oh, hello. Did you come to see me dance? I'm so sorry, but I just finished a few moments ago. Oh, by the way, would you be interested in one of these items? A wealthy patron left me a small ransom in gifts after watching my performance. You can sell one for gold if you'd like, or use them to improve your skills. I simply cannot carry all of this myself, so please, take this one. Wealth is useless if you can't use it to bring happiness to others, right? Thanks for dropping by. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. Dragon shields raise defense. They're good to have, especially for a Pegasus Knight. They raise it by 2 points, and that's only one use. So instead of having the 6 defense she has, it would jump up to 8. Alright, now, something that happens. 2 bandits will come out from this spot on the 2nd turn, I think, or maybe 3rd turn. So get Colm right here, right off the bat. And you'll want to put Ross right about here and equip his Iron Axe, I think. Okay, yep. You want to put Ross right there and equip his Iron Axe. And then you'll send in, Franz right here to back up in case you need it. But equip his Iron Sword, just in case this guy wants to run down, but he really can't. You put Erica right here. And then another thing you'll want to do is send Gilliam right there. Send Lute right up here. And send everybody else up into this corner. That knight moves down there. The other one takes his spot. That one goes to attack Ross, does 7 damage, but misses, and then takes 16. Because Ross is a boss. He got some resistance. And the fighter goes to attack her, misses, and he gets hit twice, 9 damage, which is close to taking him out. That's perfect. That's perfect indeed. Alright, so now those bandits are there, right? Here is where you don't really need Franz here as backup. You can send Franz over here to go and help, because those bandits can actually tear through half your team. You want to have your Iron Sword equipped and put him right there. Gilliam's actually fast. What? That's why, if you, train up certain characters so they get to a certain level by a certain time, they just kind of clean through an area, and it's really, really funny to watch. So you can actually move Ross back and hit with the hatchet, which is just an automatic KO, and he doesn't have a chance to take damage at all, which is perfect. His hatchet is kind of overpowered, especially because, it's, preferred for only him, I think. I think only he can use it. And you have Erica take this guy out. Get that extra 20 EX, or the extra 20 XP over the level. Let's see how good this level up is. That was a really good one. So, and then what do we want to do? Put Colm right here. Oh my goodness, nope, you'll want to put Colm right there. Because that way they can't hit him as hard, because he'll be in the forest. And I think that's pretty much all you'll want to do this turn. This guy might go and attack Gilliam, but the Iron Axe has 8 might plus his attack, which is plus his strength, so it'll do 13. And Gilliam has 9 defense, so it'll do about 4 damage, maybe 5 because of the weapon advantage. But chances are they'll attack Colm or Franz, so just leave everybody else where they are. Because those bandits are scary. So you can do your measly 2 damage, but then you just die. Gilliam is such a good character early game. Late game, not so much. You'll want little bit better characters, but right now Gilliam's really good. He only has 4 speed. How is he able to hit twice? So, yep, he went to attack Colm, and he missed. That's exactly what you want to happen. Because, like, he can't hit Colm at all. Which, you know, is perfect. He also goes to attack Colm, but on the forest. He misses as well. And I think Colm can hit him twice. Yep. Alright. So now what you'll want to do, especially on this next turn, because these bandits are kind of scary. Oh, the bowmen are moving in too. Okay. What you can do is get Erica. You want to save the Rapier for the final boss, especially this one, because he's an armored unit. And Rapiers do double damage, I think, or triple damage. I can't remember what it is. And then also what you can do to help take out this bowman right here, just send in Nami. Nami's actually really, really good. Well, it's not really surprising, but like I can say that about pretty much every character. They're just really, really good. So now what you can do is put Ross right here, because I believe that spot's still out of the bowman's range. Yep. Put Ross here, have him equip the Iron Axe again, and wait. And then what you can do is you send Franz right here, and hit this guy up. Because, like I said, this guy's scary. This specific one, this one right here, is scary. And then what you can do is have... Oh, she has a chance to miss. Like, you want to get these bandits taken out as soon as possible, because they are scary. And then, I think to finish him off, I think Luke can come in. Nope, Luke can't reach him. You can reach him. See, take the javelin off him. You can hit. Perfect. You want to get those guys out, like, as soon as possible. I'm not even kidding. Like, as soon as they're gone, you can freely do what you want. Now, you know, later in the chapter, more bandits come in. There'll be 2 right here, and then 2 will show up at the top right here. And what they're trying to do is go in and take out the houses, so you can't get the items there. When all of these houses have really good items. So, for backup, if you need it to help Ross out, send over loot there. And then you can have Natasha heal up whoever needs it. But you want to keep Natasha out of the range of enemies as much as possible. Because without her, you can't get Joshua to join your team. And like I said, Joshua is one of the best characters in the game. You do not want to lose him. And Ross gained another level. Like I said, when he gets to level 10, he gets promoted to either a fighter, like his dad. Oh! That was so lucky. Like, that was... I didn't want to have to restart the chapter. That was so lucky, guys. I don't even know. You don't even know, man. That was so lucky. That's crazy. Get out of here. That was so... My heart's kind of pounding right now. Like, that was crazy. Oh my goodness. Just kind of do what I'm doing right now. That was... Don't put her there when that bowman's there, guys. Chances are you will lose her. And you'll have to restart the chapter. That was just insane. So you can see where Joshua can move to. Do not put anyone but Natasha in range of Joshua. Joshua will not attack Natasha at all. Alright? Just remember that. Joshua will not attack Natasha. Alright. Miss. And if Franz hits twice, that's a KO. He didn't hit twice. That's alright. Okay, perfect miss. She'll hit twice, of course, because she's Erica. But, you know, it's not a KO. Unless she was using the rapier, it would have been. But, you know, you gotta save your rapier. Alright, so you can finally take these two fighters out. And then what you can do now is put Natasha right here. Now, Joshua will not attack Natasha. Because like he said, he does not like fighting girls. So he will not touch her. But you'll want to keep everybody else out of range. And I mean it. You'll want to keep everybody out of range. Because other than your female characters, he'll just go and kill you. So what you'll probably want to do here, put Ross here with his hatchet. Just to get the bowman to come on out. Put Loot here as backup. Nope, that's in range. I don't care if that's a female character, that's in range. I'm going to leave them where they are now. So the bowman goes to attack Ross and can only do 7 damage. And then Ross can go in and pick up that KO right now. Up, see, there's the other brigands right there. So what you want to do right now, get Joshua on your team. You're that man I met. Are you here to capture me? You've been hired to silence me, haven't you? Yeah, Grato's paying the bill. They want you dead, you know. But don't feel bad. It's not personal. Wait, please. It doesn't matter what happens to me, but you must hear my words. The Emperor of Grado has changed. He is not the man he once was. The other nations must be warned before he extinguishes all light from our lands. Hey, no offense, but I'm just a mercenary. I don't care about Grado or its Emperor. Everything you say may be true, or it may be lies. I don't care either way. But that's... Even so, killing a beautiful lady like you would leave a bad taste in my mouth. Tell me, do you like to gamble? What? Gambling's what I live for. Even when I lose, I never want to stop. Let's have us a little wager. If you win, I'll believe you. Heads or tails, you call it. You can't... This is no time for games. Would you rather I just get on the job I was hired for? Heads. No, tails. Alright, so I'm heads and you're tails. Here we go. Which is it? What do you know? It's tails. You win. Figures. I haven't won anything all day. Well, Lady Luck has spoken. Guess I'm on your side now. Are you serious? Yeah, sure, I might cheat, but I never worm out of a bet. It's a rule of mine. Oh, thank heaven. Thank you, blessed light, for your protection. I got nothing against heaven, but I'm right here if you want to have someone. I'm right here if you want someone to thank. Nope. Well, get behind me then. I've got to take care of these fools. And the best character, one of the best characters in the game, is now on your team. You know what he can do now? Watch this. Look at that, guys. Now watch. Automatic crit. See that? And that's why you need Joshua on your team. Like, instantly. Like, without Joshua, the game is kind of flawed. Oh, Naomi can take this guy out, too. Perfect. Like, you can get some of these characters to certain levels before certain chapters. Like, Naomi, I believe, is level 4 already. I thought she was level 1 for some reason. She's level 4. Oh, when I get a new computer, I'm going to wonder how I get the save file from this one onto it. I'll figure it out. But yeah, one of my friends is selling me one of his old gaming computers for like $300. It has like an NVIDIA GTX 900 graphics card, I think that's what it was, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. So this computer is going to be awesome. But let's continue on with this. Now Ross can go in and clean this guy up with the Iron Axe. And level 8. Oh my goodness, that was such a good level up. Like, Freaking Ross, man. Ugh, I just burped. I had a Coke before recording. I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright. So I just realized, can anyone come in and attack? Nope. Nobody can attack Natasha. So let's just start moving everybody in that I can. Alright. Now this guy right here is where things get tricky for Ross. So, because he's a swordsman, and swords beat axes. So this is where you'll want to send in, you know, your Pegasus Knight to go in and help out Ross a bit. So of course he misses, and Crit City, everybody. Welcome to Crit City. Title right there. If that's not the title, you guys have the right to dislike the video if that's not the title. How about that? Making a note of it right now. I don't want any dislikes. But, question of the day. What's your favorite mechanic in one of your favorite video games? Like, if there's a game that you really like to play, what is your favorite mechanic? I'm actually going to write that down, too, so it's not a complete waste of, like, me writing this down. I like having phones, guys. And then writing down what's your favorite game mechanic. Don't you just love technology? Well, sometimes it kind of backfires. But, you know, technology's great. Everything's great. You can also have Namie weaken this guy. So because he just stands there. He's really not going to do much. Namie grew to level 5. It wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible. So something you can do if you really, really want to is to put Ross barely in range, but I'm not going to do that. However, what I am going to do is put this guy right in the range of the soldier right here. And now we'll just wait. Actually, I'm going to have people visit houses, now that I think about it. I should probably do that. Because some of these houses have really good items. In my youth, I was a knight. Of some renown, I'll have you know. I've even crossed blades with one of Grano's most famous generals, I have. Ah, but I'm an old man now. I'm starting to worry, what if I die without passing on my techniques? So I decided to write down what I've learned in a book. I have it here. You seem like a strong warrior. I'd be honored if you would accept it. A secret book, guys. You know what that does? It raises your skill by 2 points. It's kind of useless. So, there is a really good item in this house that you will want to get, especially for this boss. The item in this house helps out with this boss a lot. So then, what else? Something else you can do. You can heal up Joshua. And I think that's about it. You can move Erica right about here. And put Joshua right here. Now, if you're feeling ballsy, you can go ahead and go in that arena. But if your character dies in the arena, they're gone. So I mean, if you're looking to make some extra gold and you have a good character, go ahead. But if you're looking to lose a character and you don't, and if you're looking to get more gold but you don't really have a good character, have fun. So I'm gonna have Vanessa just get this house. Hope everyone's well back home in Silva. Just a bit more and I'll be in the Empire. Let's see. I've got vulneraries, antitoxins. Oh, and I can't let myself forget torches for when it gets dark. Yep, I'm all set. Now I just need to get to the capital. I'll be the finest soldier the Grado army's ever seen. I swear it. See this girl right here? Remember her. That one. Right there. Remember her. We will see her later on. Huh? What's this? She forgot a torch, guys. We're actually going to send the torch back. And we're going to put Vanessa right there to where she cannot get attacked. Especially by this guy. He's kind of scary. So we'll have Naomi weaken this guy a little bit more. We'll put Ross here with his iron axe. Just so this guy can come out. I forgot to heal him. I want Ross to get the kill, but I don't want him to die. And that's what happens if you make a mistake. That's why you always carry a person as backup for Ross. Because you don't want to lose him. He's a little bit too valuable. Life in Seraphi's been harder since the Grotto occupation force took over here. Seraphi's got Renee citizens as well as Grotto, but it's been hardest on us. They've singled out families from Renee for the most awful atrocities. Please, traveler, take this sword. It's an armor slayer. It'll cut through even the strongest of armor. Take it and strike down that Blackheart Tsar. This weapon right here works kind of like her up here. And you know who I'm going to give it to? That's right. This is going to be fun, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, just try to get Natasha as much experience as you can, even though she only gets 11 per heal. And I think everything's good as is. So now these brigands. These ones are kind of scary as well, but they're not as scary. You can just take them out with Coleman and Joshua. It's no big deal. Or with Erica and Joshua. They're really not too big of a deal, but at the same time, you know, they hit like a truck. So I mean, be careful. But, like, you don't really have to worry, because watch. Time to die, son. Oh, he didn't get the crit. And now he did when it wasn't necessary. Just like Pokemon. I just bumped the microphone with my chin. That's okay. And then you do that. And then you can go on up with Erica, I think, if she can make it. Nah, she can't make it. But Franz can. Franz can come in and get this KO real quick. Oh, no, he can't. Alright. I think Gilliam can take him out. Can Gilliam take him out? I think Gilliam can take him out. That's if he hits. Yeah, I didn't think he would. So how does the javelin just automatically reappear in his hands? Well, that's video game logic for ya. And then just start, moving everybody closer to the boss. Making it so everybody's right there. He'll attack whoever, it doesn't really matter. Alright. And the final the boss is the hardest boss yet, but you'd expect that. Every chapter gets harder. So, even though it is an armor slayer, which is a sword, and he's using a lance, it still hits like a truck. But yep, you heal Ross there if you need. But you can go in and watch this. This is fun. This is really fun. Because watch. Enemy of the Empire, death's too good for you. And yeah, he hits you for 12, but he just kind of dies to the armor slayer. Emperor Vigard, glory to his majesty. And that was a full level up, too. That was a good level up, kind of. That was a tight spot. Yes. Yes, it was. Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay. You're from Grotto, aren't you? Yes. My name is Natasha. I was a servant of the people at Grotto's Imperial Temple. Then why the trouble with the soldiers? Would you tell us your story? Of course. A few days passed, my mentor was arrested without warning. They executed him. They said he was a traitor. But those were false accusations. The Emperor had him killed, a holy man, to keep him silent. keep him silent? Yes. My mentor told me with his final breath, the Emperor plans to destroy the Sacred Stones. There's the title, guys. First time it's mentioned. Sacred Stones? Destroy them? As you know, the Sacred Stones drove back the power of evil long ago. Even now, each of our nations is home to one of these legendary treasures. There's one in my homeland, Grado, and one in your Renee. Yes, the Sacred Stone of Renee is still housed in our royal temple. The Emperor plans to destroy the 5 Sacred Stones one by one. Why would he do such a thing? Legends say the Sacred Stones are even now all that keeps evil at bay. I cannot begin to guess his motives. You must know our Emperor was a gentleman, but one day he changed, utterly. Before my mentor died, he said the keepers of the Sacred Stones must be warned. I tried to slip across the border, but the soldiers spotted me. Is that what happened? What do you think, Seth? I think we can trust no one from Grado. Not in these times, not without proof. However, as what she says is true, we cannot ignore the danger we face. Destroying the Sacred Stones, we cannot allow that to happen. I agree. If only we knew if there was some reason for the Emperor's actions. I must tell you, her story chills me to the bone. I pray it is false. A moment, please. Are you perchance Princess Erica? I am. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I can't tell you how happy I am. And please accept my gratitude for driving off that Captain Sar. That Sar treated all the citizens of Renee with such contempt and brutality. Not here, not in this city. My brother and I spent such happy times here with Lion. I beg your pardon, but it will not be long before Grado sends more troops. Please, you must go quickly. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do for you now. Please forgive me. Do not be troubled, Princess Erica. We will survive and wait for the day of liberation to come. There will come a day where you and Prince Ephraim and all of Renee rise up. Until that day of glory comes, we will wait unbowed and filled with hope. That item right there that we just got is how you promote mages, or clerics or bishops. Promoting is where the class, when they're at level 10 or higher, max level being 20, they can promote to an even stronger class using more weapons or getting access to a different kind of weapon and being able to do a lot more damage. The best time to use them is when your character is level 20, and after, I think, chapter 10 or 11, somewhere around there, there's a place to grind up. So that's where you can grind up your characters to level 20 on monsters and such, and then promote them. That's if you have the time to grind. I will be doing some like little grinding off screen that I will do for you, that I will do to make sure that we can do the next chapter. But for now, thank you all for watching. Be sure to answer the comment question of the day. And if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you already haven't. Thank you all for watching, and take care.